If two people laugh about the meaninglessness of life, suddenly life has meaning. You're laughing together.
Okay.
See if you can guess where that quote comes from.
No clue.
ChatGPT.
Oh, really?
It was a conversation about dark humor.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
cool.
So there you go.
Alrighty then.
So today on Your Aleatoric Reality, I always feel like my tongue is doing a backflip when I say that.
What?
Your Aleatoric Reality.
It is a little sideways.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to do a random restaurant review. So we made up a list of 6 restaurants, and we talked a little bit about whether we should do that on air, like create the list on air or not. And eventually we just rolled for it, and we rolled to just do it ahead of time. But we have 6 restaurants on the list, and we're going to roll, after which we will go to that restaurant and take our mobile recording to continue the show there and critique the restaurant and the food and maybe the people, the diners,
or whatever,
the wait staff, each other's clothes.
Yep.
You know, as we do.
Your Aleatoric Reality.
So, do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I was just putting together my portable dice selection. So, in anticipation of pretty much anything, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 12.
Well, we have 6 restaurants, so we just need one roll of a 6.
I know. I'm just saying that's what I would.
Oh, but you're going to take those along.
Correct.
So we can continue to roll as we go.
Correct.
Great.
Now, something when dealing with like restaurants like this, I mean, we have a pretty banger list.
I agree.
I was thinking maybe we both roll and narrow it to 2 and pick one.
Just pick one or roll from among those 2?
I don't know.
I mean, you said yourself we have a banger list.
It's true.
Don't think we need to, because we already like had choice because we picked which restaurants to put on the list.
True. All right. Yeah, just roll then, I guess.
All right. I rolled a 4, which is Miss Kim.
Ooh, that's what I was really hoping we were going to get.
Yeah.
You talked that one up
it's
pretty good.
It's a Korean restaurant in Ann Arbor. It's part of the Zingerman's community of businesses. Why did I stumble on that?
Well, we should reveal the full list, too.
Should we?
Yeah.
The list is Bellflower, which is kind of a
New Orleans
themed style, like the menu is like, Creole, gumbo kind of stuff. Kadi's Cuisine, which is Senegalese, that we're both hyped to try because neither one of us has been there. Sadly, not this time, but we will do it in the future. Palm Palace, which is a Middle Eastern restaurant. Miss Kim, which is Korean. Aki, which is a sushi restaurant nearby. And Connor O'Neill's, which is an Irish pub in Ann Arbor. Kind of glad we didn't get that one because, well, actually, if I'm going to anyhow,
take yourself into a corner.
We rolled for Miss Kim, which is by the chef Ji-Hae Kim, who won a James Beard Award a few years ago for Best New Chef. And she says that the menu is her chefly creations based on the food that she remembers from her childhood. I've been there, Damon has not, so we will head there together and we can discuss whatever we start talking about while we're there.
Right on.
So join us, listeners, as we go to Miss Kim in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
I'm going to add a tenner.
You do you. I only carry a 12er these days.
And just subdivide?
Yep.
It's not a bad plan.
I got tired of carrying a pocket full of dice. Sadly, like that's the first thing I said on the show is I've got a pocket full of dice. And Nathan even referenced it when he came. Ninja Nate.
Yeah, he did.
Reference that, which was fun. But I just, I opt for simplicity now, and I just take a 12er with me.
The one thing that comes up very often, though, is 5 as a problem, especially if you do a reduction.
Well, if I have anybody out there who has an odd value of choices and you don't own the more exotic 5-sider or 12 or 7-sider or whatever, just take like one more or however many more and do a reroll if you don't get it. Like if you're trying to roll to 7, roll an 8-sider, and if you get an 8, just roll again. It's a little clumsy, but it works. Something
else before we go, let's have a game plan. So we're going to go to a restaurant. We're going to pick some stuff. Are we going to order? Do you want to order individual meals or should you order stuff to share?
We should probably order stuff to share so that we can both critique what it is.
That's what I was thinking too. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
All right.
So let's do that. So,
We are here at Aki Sushi.
yeah.
Do you think it's Aki or Aki?
Could roll for it.
Well, I'm sure there's a way that they say it. Yeah.
Right?
Damon brought his handful of dice, and I brought my 1d12.
What's that? That's not a dice I made.
It is not. No, this is a smoky, what do you call this? Dodecahedron? It's a regular dodecahedron.
Mm-hmm.
It's platonic solid.
All right. So, let's see. First question we were asked was drinks. Do we want drinks?
Yes, so we need to look at the drinks. Here. Beer, wine, Ramoon, which comes in original strawberry or grape.
It's like Vivian always gets those. It's
All right, well, I'm going to roll for a water or Ramoon. I got to have a water.
okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll for
Sure.
yeah. So what do I want? I don't really want a drink. All right, I could do so tea.
Right, they have tea, of course.
So tea or we'll go with the three Ramoons here. Sake, I don't want that. I'm going the original Ramoon
All right.
and some tea.
Did I tell you I haven't been drinking caffeine?
Oh yeah.
It's been a month.
Cool.
Pretty crazy.
So then we've got, let's see.
Well, my thing is that I'm allergic to fish. So if we're going to share things, we have to get all vegetarian stuff. But Damon loves fish sushi. So I think you should get,
But I have it all. I mean, it's
get
not.
it all the time.
Yeah, I get it all the time. It's not a big deal.
We could roll for an appetizer, roll for a couple
Mhm.
rolls.
Yeah. So we've got vegetable tempura.
Did you deliberately skip the edamame?
Oh, no, that's fine.
vegetable
Edamame's fine.
tempura, tofu.
I love age tofu.
Oh, me too. There's gyoza. There's harumaki. Should we just list like 6 things?
Sure.
So,
Vegetable tempura,
vegetable tempura,
age tofu.
age tofu. I'd probably skip the gyoza.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe chicken tempura,
Okay,
or
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
you want to just go with those 4 and roll a 4-sider? Or do you see something else you want to put on the list?
No, that's it. So we've got 4, right?
You don't want to do miso eggplant?
I don't like eggplant.
Okay, cool. Roll
Actually, I do like eggplant, but it makes my mouth itchy.
oh, weird.
Yeah. 1.
That would be the edamame.
Okay.
A very pedestrian roll, but what can you do?
Yep.
Fortuna says we shall have edamame.
Okay.
And then for the vegetable rolls,
No,
we've
we want
got-
soup, don't we? We want miso soup.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Uh,
Is there more than one? Yeah.
I'm gonna have the original ramune and tea. Yes, please.
I'm just going to stick with water. Thank you. So there's miso soup. There's mixed vegetables soup. Not mixed. Mixed vegetables soup. There's
Mixed
there's
vegetables.
seaweed salad. I do love a seaweed salad.
Okay.
House salad.
Squid salad.
I'm not eating squid.
It's not a fish.
I'm allergic to any animal that lives underwater.
Okay. And then there's just the regular house salad too, which is good. It's got the ginger dressing.
Yeah.
I think we should just get miso soup, and or we could get the miso soup, the mixed vegetable soup, the seaweed salad, and the house salad.
And then roll for who gets which soup and roll for
just
who
try
gets
them
which
both.
salad.
Just try them all.
You don't want to keep rolling?
There's nothing to roll.
There is.
Okay.
We get those 4 things, and then we roll for who gets which soup
Okay.
and who gets which salad.
All right.
All right. And then for the vegetable roll, we have cucumber roll, we have AAC roll, yellow pickle roll.
Interesting.
That's intriguing. Give us another minute, please.
Yes, please.
We have futomaki. Oh, that has tamago in it. That's eggs. I'm not going to eat that.
Oh.
And campio roll, vegetable tempura roll.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a second chance to get the vegetable tempura.
Okay.
Sweet potato roll,
Sure.
tofu skin. Have you had inari?
Sounds interesting.
It's good. Mango avocado roll.
Okay.
Or what's avocado Q roll?
Don't know.
I'm not going to put that on just because we already have 2 avocado choices in here.
Okay. So how many other?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
D8.
Did not bring in a D8. How many are we going to pick, too?
Maybe roll your free cider for how many rolls?
Okay.
One. One roll.
Okay.
So I could go to yard.quest/tools to get a random number from
There
1 to
you go.
8.
Perfect.
Yard.quest/tools. I really hope you guys are using the tools out there because I spent like a whole day programming these. So I'm going to get a random number from one. You can get a random word. You can get a random number that you set the maximum and minimum. You can randomize a list. This is really handy if you're one of those people that doesn't have a 5-sider, you got 5 options. List them in the list randomizer, hit randomize, and then take the top one off the list.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're welcome. And I'm going to generate my number. Boop, boop, boop. It's a 3, which is the yellow pickle roll. And if you want to get an extra roll for you and just edit that out, that's fine if you're hungry.
No. We get to do what we're doing.
All right. Cool. Then we are ready.
That's all we're getting?
We're getting like 8 things.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, not 8. We're getting 6 things.
Is that going to be enough food?
Probably not.
Should we get a dinner bento box? They have a teriyaki vegetables or tofu bento box, vegetable tempura bento box, chicken tempura bento box.
Roll for a bento box.
All right, so we do. So there's teriyaki vegetables, teriyaki chicken, teriyaki steak. Those are all in, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Vegetable tempura, chicken tempura.
5, 6 with the beef nagamaki bento box.
Okay.
5.
1, 2, 3,
chicken tempura
4,
bento box.
5 chicken tempura. Sounds good.
Cool. And that comes with a miso soup and salad.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Great.
And then we'll have enough food.
Super.
Then we just got to get that poor confused waitress back over here.
Yes.
Just looking to see if there's anything. No, we should. That should be enough.
Yeah.
Break the bank here.
Hi, thank you. We want to get the.
We're just gonna split all of this.
Yeah. So we want to get the chicken tempura bento box, and that comes with miso soup and a salad. Is it the house salad? Okay. We also want to get 1 mixed vegetable soup and 1 seaweed salad.
Mm-hmm.
1 yellow pickle roll.
And edamame. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. We want the seaweed salad.
Yeah, we're gonna have like 1 of each soup and 1 of each salad. So the 1 soup and salad comes with the bento box, and then the vegetable soup and the seaweed salad are extra. Thank you.
Thank you. I love these dice. This is my favorite dice I made.
They're really gorgeous.
I mean, just
it's cool that you made. We're talking about the D3 that Damon designed. They're so cool because of the shape and because of the rock paper scissors icons that you designed and added to it. So it is both a D3 and a D rock paper scissors.
Yep. I just like this.
I'm really a fan.
Weird color. I don't even know what color this is.
I kind of wish you could mass produce these and we could have them be like a Patreon prize or something.
For sure.
But we can't because they're too painstaking. Damon cannot part with them except for the ones I steal.
You know, I realize I haven't made dice in months.
Yeah, well, one of these days I'll get my kids up and they're going to want to make dice, which is going to be basically us making dice.
That'd be fun.
And then just picking the colors. They'll want to try pouring it, but...
They can pour it. I can work with them.
All right, cool. Should we pause the recording until the food gets here, or you want to just keep bantering?
I don't care. You can banter.
I don't care either. You don't care because you're not going to be the one editing it. You would just post it as is.
I would. Absolutely. That is my way.
I don't know that anyone would listen to it. Does anyone listen to it now? That's the question. If you're out there and you're listening, please send us an email at youraleatoricreality@gmail.com so that we know that someone besides Nate is listening. Not that we don't love the fact that you're listening, Nate, and Brandon. Brandon listens too.
Mm-hmm. So
if there's anybody else out there that we didn't name, Scott and Kat listen occasionally. Do you have any people that listen on your end?
Not that I know of.
All right, well, if you're out there, let us know.
I mean, yeah, every once in a time. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, just put it amongst us. So there's like 8 steps to opening this drink.
It's like the tea ritual, the tea ceremony, except it's for a tasty beverage.
Just put it all in.
Thank you.
Aha! I've cracked the code.
Excellent. Is this one of those places where you have to get the splinters off of your chopsticks, or is this one of those places where they get offended if you try to take the splinters off your chopsticks?
Oh, I don't know. So wait.
The first time I saw people do it is they said, "Oh, I do that to get the splinters off the chopsticks." And then when I did it at a fancier restaurant, the person I was with was like, "Don't do that." I'm like, "Why? Because the splinters." Like, no, that's just at cheap places. They're gonna think you think they're cheap if you do it here.
Awesome. How the fuck does this thing
I don't know.
work?
So I don't know what the truth. Listener, if you're out there and you know the truth about chopsticks, please let us know.
Detach
Send us an email.
plunger from the center of the cap. Place to release the marble. This is like a fucking puzzle game.
You're totally in your own world with that bottle of drink.
I don't know how to open it.
Maybe it's a joke drink that you can't open.
What you got to do is push the marble.
Remove the seal from the top. That's the thing I'm holding, right?
Yes.
Detach the plunger from the center of the cap. That's the thing you're holding.
Mm-hmm.
Place the plunger on top of the bottle. Press down firmly with the base of your palm to release the marble. Throw away the seal, cap, and plunger. Have fun drinking Ramoon. It's like, it looks like it should make sense, but it doesn't make sense. Unless this just like is flexible enough to press in. I think that's the secret. This floor is slippery.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to hurt my shoulder again. There we
Oh.
go.
Wow.
Now it's foaming. Drink it, drink it. So the plunger is actually, this looks like it was 3D printed, because you have to actually break the part that pushes the marble down is attached with these little tiny bridges, plastic, to the cap.
Oh, I see.
So you need to actually break the plastic in order to push it down far enough to dislodge the marble.
Oh, that was weird.
So if you ever get a bottle of Ramoon, just put some elbow grease into it, because it takes, like, a kid could never do that.
I wonder if you're supposed to just remove it.
Maybe that's why they do that. So the kids can't open it by themselves and drink too much Ramoon.
Maybe. But then when you're trying to drink it, the marble gets back up in the way.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why did you order that?
I don't
guess
know.
you have re-rolled for it.
Wait,
Should
it's
we roll for
back
who
up
gets
now.
what? Because we don't have our second salad yet. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right, let's roll for who. We have 2 salads, so let's roll for who gets which salad.
I know, we just split them.
We're rolling for who gets
Okay,
what.
roll.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
There's got to be a Japanese game show like this. Like, why is she so confused?
All right, so what are we doing?
Well, you want to just share everything, but
Mhm.
that's not random. I want to roll for who
Mhm.
gets which salad.
Okay, so do that then.
Okay.
I don't know. Or roll
So-
see which we do.
I'm going to roll my 12, and 7 to 12 is I get the seaweed salad. It's a 4, you get the seaweed salad.
Okay.
Do you dislike seaweed salad?
No, I like it all.
All right.
But
And
I want
I get
some
the
of
house
that.
salad. You do?
Yeah.
I'll take some then. This tastes like a watered down ranch dressing and not like ginger dressing,
I agree with you.
which is what I expect from a Japanese restaurant house salad. It's not bad. It's just not
It's different.
what I have come to expect. I wonder if our munching is going to come through.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to edit that out.
Emily won't be able to listen to it. My wife has misophonia
Mm.
to the extent that any mouth sounds at all that you make while eating, she will stare daggers at you. If your fork barely touches one of your teeth, she'll say, "Stop biting your fork."
Oh, and what's this? The mixed vegetable soup?
There's the mixed vegetable soup.
Oh, I see.
So we're going to need to split that one.
Okay. Thank you. So what do we do with the miso?
Roll for who gets it. Oh, I see what you're saying, because we were going to share everything so that we could critique it all.
Yes.
Well, I think we're sharing the roll and the bento box.
Okay.
Plus, you've had the house salad before,
Mhm.
which is evident in your comments.
Yes.
Edamame,
Do you want to try some of this?
sure. I would call the edamame crunchy, but they're nicely firm. Like, I hate it when you get edamame and they're like too soft.
Mm-hmm.
So I give a thumbs up on the edamame.
Do you just eat the whole thing, or no? You
Have you not had edamame before?
sometimes people eat the whole thing.
I've never seen or heard of anyone eating the whole soybean pod.
I'm sure there's some crazy person somewhere that
Well,
did it.
sure. I was on a Greyhound bus one time, and the guy sitting next to me was talking to me like stream of consciousness. Like, I don't know if he's shot his meds or he was just really committing to this art project or whatever. He was just like talking nonstop, and it was like a 4-hour drive.
Wow.
But at one point, it was like in my super hippie phase when I always had a gemstone on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had, I think, a snowflake obsidian or something like that in my pocket, a tumbled like gemstone.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the only thing I had, but I was like, oh, we're having this connection, we're having this conversation, I'm going to give you this. And I gave him the stone, and he said, well, I'm just going to eat it right now because that's just the kid in me. And he popped it right in his mouth and started chewing. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And the look on his face, I could tell that he was like, I don't think this is candy. And then I had to explain, I'm like, no, don't eat that. That's a stone.
That was
I'm
weird.
giving you a gemstone.
That's why I
not-
used the word
not
stone.
edible. But if somebody's going to pop a snowflake obsidian in their mouth, somebody's certainly going to pop a whole soybean pod in their mouth,
True.
chew it up and eat it. And then you're like, oh man, this is fibrous as fuck. I don't like this
Yeah.
because you ate it wrong.
So we still have to settle the miso soup.
Okay. I'd say roll for it.
Who gets it, or split it, or
Roll
what?
for who gets it. Or you can roll this. I don't know where we're going to put it if we split it because we're out of bowls. Or I could put a little bit in one of those little square bowls.
Or you know what? I'm just going to make an executive decision. I'm going to put a little bit of this in my bowl. There you go.
Oh, and then I get the bowl it came in.
Right.
And that way, but now you don't have a bowl for your mixed vegetable soup.
You know what? I think it'll be okay if I just use the same bowl.
Heresy. This is standard miso soup.
Yep.
Little bits tofu, soft tofu.
Mm-hmm.
And the
I'm a little
seaweed in it was nicely textured as well, nicely crunchy, not too soggy. That was a nice miso soup.
bummed we didn't get the Agadashi tofu.
Yeah, well, you can't have it all. Fortuna will not always grant all of your requests.
That's true.
Sometimes you want to wear your tiger tracksuit and you roll, and Fortuna says, no, you're not going to wear your tracksuit, you're going to wear a suit.
This is good stuff.
And the reason I wore the tie is because I wrote down on the list suit, because it came right after tracksuit.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down tracksuit, and then I wrote down suit. And for me, like, if you're going to wear a suit, like, in quotation marks, gotta have a tie.
Right.
Even though I made a personal vow years ago that I was not going to wear ties ever again.
I like wearing ties.
I'm not a fan.
I have a lot of cool, weird fucking ties. All right, so this
I own exactly 4 ties,
actually looks really good.
and I never wear any of them.
Oh, really? See, that's your problem. You need more ties.
I need less ties. All right, here comes the mixed vegetable soup.
And it is definitely mixed.
There is some nice, it's not mixed, it's mix.
Right.
Oh, thanks.
We're on a room here.
Let's get this roll out of the way.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Cool deal. This is good.
This is a great spread.
Yeah. I'll take a
Good
picture of
call adding the bento box.
it. Yeah. Where'd my phone go?
Why do you need it?
I'll just take a picture.
Oh, well, he's already half-eaten stuff out.
It's fine. It's just the spread.
I don't agree with that.
What?
I hate it when people post pictures of their dinner and it's like already partially eaten.
Really? Who cares?
It's gross, man. Maybe take a picture of just the oh yeah, take the recording. Take a picture of just the bento box.
The unmolested bento box?
Yeah. So there's no many bites taken out of it.
This food doesn't represent with bites.
You got empty soybean husks on your plate. Certainly
For shame.
represents half eaten.
It's not half eaten. It's all eaten. I'm not going to eat that half.
What about the snowflake obsidian I got in my pocket? You eat that?
So a similar thing happened to me. I just went out to the bar and I had a bunch of Zardazes.
Mm.
And people kept trying to put them in their mouth. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, isn't this drugs?
Man.
I'm like, oh, what is this?
It's a Zardoz head that I designed and cast in
Yeah.
resin.
Oh, what's that for? It's not drugs? No, it's not drugs.
It could be if you sit very still
Yes.
and gaze into its eyes for a long time.
Yes. You will find it.
Yeah. The mixed vegetable soup appears to be a beef stock broth,
Is it?
I would say. What do you think? You think it's more like soy based?
I would
Soy
think
sauce?
so, just because a vegetarian would order this.
It's not in the vegetarian section.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. It doesn't taste that beefy, though. Maybe. I can't tell. Oh, did you want the mint sauce?
It's mostly broccoli, mushrooms, cabbage,
Onions, carrot,
either beef or soy sauce stock,
different kinds of onions, too.
green onions,
Yep.
white onions.
Mm-hmm. So that is pretty good.
Not too bad.
It's not trying too hard.
I wouldn't call it exciting,
Mm-mm.
but it's a nice comforting soup for a snowy night.
I mean, it definitely is solid, suspended in the liquid.
Yeah. Can't deny that. That is soup, my friend. Wait, does that make cereal soup?
Yes.
Cereal is soup.
Actually, the funny thing is, Nate and I talked about that when we went to Origins.
Yeah.
Had a long conversation about what is soup. And I think the end of it was anything served in a bowl could be qualified
So a
as soup.
bowl of rice is soup?
Sure.
I can't hang with that one.
From a certain perspective.
So if you put a pork chop in a bowl, now that's soup.
I may be misremembering it. It was a silly conversation.
Sounds like it. What should we try next?
Whatever you want, man.
Let's do the. Do you want to do the roll or the
Yeah,
start
this
attacking
is-
the bento box? Well, that one has crab or something, and I can't eat that one.
Is that? Yeah. Yeah, it is crab. It's
It's probably a
whitefish,
California
though.
roll.
Oh, it's still fish. All right, well, let me do my thing. So what I like to do is take a big glob of wasabi
Mm-hmm.
and mix it into soy sauce.
I like how you said, what I like to do is, this is what everybody does with sushi.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how
Yep.
you do it. Yes,
Perfect,
great,
thank
thank you.
No, some people put the wasabi directly on the sushi and
Well,
then
I
just
mean-
dip the whole thing in.
This is a very common way to do it, though.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Tell us, listeners, whether you prefer
Is this
to
what you
mix your
usually
wasabi into your whether you mix your wasabi into your soy sauce or whether you just put a dollop on top of the roll and then dip the roll in the soy sauce. Is this soy sauce or tamari? It is soy sauce. All right, I'm gonna try the yellow pickle.
That was good.
California, is it a California roll?
Yep. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. Needs a little more wasabi, though. I don't usually go for the spicy, but it's not really spicy. It's horseradish.
It's a different kind of spice for
Yeah.
sure. Did you know capsaicin is what causes that burning sensation to almost all animals except for birds?
Really?
And birds don't sense it at all, and they could eat pepper X, just eat the whole thing, gobble it down, and that's how peppers spread themselves.
Oh.
Because the birds will eat the pepper, and then they go and they spread the seeds, as you can imagine.
I thought that was just because birds weren't real.
But almost every other animal, it's very painful.
That's interesting.
This yellow pickle, it's pretty good. It's just seems like pickles rolled up in a sushi roll.
Yep. Let me try. Good. Nice and firm and crunchy.
Mm-hmm. If you're watching any David Chang shows,
Mm-mm.
he's the chef that invented Momofuku, which is a ramen restaurant.
Okay.
And then he has a TV show called Mind of a Chef.
Uh-huh.
He just publishes a magazine called Lucky Peach. He's like a celebrity chef kind of guy. And on his show, Mind of a Chef, he goes around to other restaurants and talks to other chefs, goes in their kitchen, and like they talk about their process, like coming up with how they do what they do. But the greatest thing is when he tastes the food. Normally on cooking shows, they start describing all the flavors and they just like describe the hell out of it. David Chang, every time he puts it in his mouth and he just goes, oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Never
Awesome.
says a word about, all the flavors or this and that.
Right.
He's just like totally like blown away by just like, oh my God, that's so good. Which I think is brilliant because, the glut of like chef shows and cooking shows and stuff where everybody feels they need to describe
Mm-hmm.
in acute detail all the complex flavors and balances and everything. And he's just like, F that, this is just good food. I'm just going to say it's good. I love it.
All right. What else do we have here?
We've got the tempura vegetables,
Mm-hmm. What is this?
gyoza,
What is this?
deep fried gyoza. Those are some kind of dumpling. I don't know what.
Cool. What
I'll
do I-
let you try
do I
one
dip this
first in
here?
case there's fish in it. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. That might be for the tempura, though. But you can do, you can do whatever you want. You're a free being.
It doesn't taste like it has fish in it.
Can you tell me if these have fish in them? Any kind of fish or seafood? Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
Have some more tea, please.
Yeah, so those are shrimp. I'm not going to eat them. Oh, what about the gyoza? I didn't ask about the gyoza. I'm just going to crack one open.
Yep. Chicken.
Looks like pork.
Oh, pork.
Yeah, they're pork gyoza.
Cool.
Got nothing to dip it in.
Right here. And right here. Thank you. Although I think that's more for the tempura.
Oh,
And this is like kind of like a
Yes.
duck sauce,
all right.
for lack of a better term.
The pork in the dumpling is a little mystery meat for me.
Is that?
It's like a meatloaf texture.
Let me try it.
Like it's been like shredded and reconstituted or something. Not a huge fan.
It's just been cooked twice.
So
Cooked-
it's like
Grilled and then steamed.
leftover pork that they rehashed.
Yeah, there's always something. Like fried rice.
There you go.
I mean, fried rice is flat out whatever's left over from other things.
Yeah. We do have straight up white rice here on the bento box.
Right on.
So I'm going to grab some of that. The rice is pretty standard. Nothing fancy.
Right.
It's got a little crisp on the top of it,
Mm-hmm.
as though it was like sitting under a heat lamp or something. Or maybe it's just like it was sticky rice and it just like dried out a little bit while we
Yeah.
were sitting here. Because
Well,
it's definitely got that
They're not very busy.
starchy crust
Right.
to it. Did you try any of the tempura vegetables yet?
Nope. Let's see. What do we have? What is that?
I don't know. Bite into it and find out.
Let's spread them out. So we've got whatever those are.
They might be asparagus.
This is sweet potato.
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those. Oh, wait. Oh, this one's squash.
Are they both?
That's a squash. I don't know what that one is. Do you want to have it this one?
Sure, whatever. I accidentally put it in the wrong sauce, but yeah. All right, let's get the squash up. Quash. Oops. So way to
Dropped
dip
it
it.
in the au jus.
Yep. You know, au jus is my favorite sandwich.
I've heard this. You told me this, and then you dropped it in your seaweed salad.
No, I'm dipping it.
Dipping it in the au jus and the seaweed salad.
That's good.
Extra seasoning.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like an acorn squash or something.
Mm-hmm. Very mild. Good.
You think that's a sweet potato?
I don't know. Maybe it's squash too.
All right. Well,
I'm
gonna break open one of these spindles and see what's it. Oh, that's
Chicken?
meat.
Oh, we got chicken.
Oh, we got the chicken. Right.
Yeah.
This is the chicken dinner.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dip that in the au jus. I was a little scared because they kind of looked like could be breaded crab legs,
I know. You. I was thinking the same thing.
but it's chicken.
That's interesting.
It's
Chickeny?
less scary than the pork, but still like mall chicken. You know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little washed out.
Mm-hmm. Like it was boiled for way too long.
Yeah.
Boiled chicken.
We were talking yesterday about how they don't have steamed hamburgers at Vivian's high school.
What's a steamed hamburger?
Well, when I was growing up, that was
Oh, you had a little steam drawer that all the patties
Yeah.
kept warm in.
exactly. And it was like hamburger or pizza.
Mm-hmm.
The pizza was disgusting.
Those chicken sticks are really tasteless.
Very tasteless. In fact, the vegetables have more flavor.
I agree.
It's this onion. It's like onion.
Bloomin' onion. It's like you just saw like a panko breaded.
Let's just another squash and then one piece of broccoli. One sad, lonely broccoli friend.
Should we get into that spring roll or egg roll or whatever it is?
Go for it.
You don't want some of it?
Yeah, I'll take. I mean, whatever you
I'll
want to
break
do.
it in half.
All right.
Yeah, it's a vegetable spring roll.
Cool.
And then try the duck sauce with that one.
Pretty hard to fuck one of these up. Oh, it's good.
Not bad. It's like they put the mixed vegetable soup in a spring roll.
What do you got?
My brother's mother-in-law is in hospice care,
Oh,
and they're there right now. And apparently, she loves shopping at Aldi. And I have a song about Aldi, and I think my brother just played it for her to like cheer her up.
mm-hmm.
And he said she loved it, so
It's funny.
pretty weird. Is there anything we haven't tried yet, or have we kind of got to it all?
The onion.
Well, there's specific vegetables that we haven't. I wish
Yep.
we had like a knife that we can just cut stuff in half.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find out if they have any.
Right on.
Heather, do you have a plastic knife or anything like that? Something I could cut things in half with? Do you have a plastic knife? Oh, great. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Can I get a fork and a knife? Just one of each. Thank you. Not even plastic. It's actual flatware. This is real flatware.
Awesome.
So I'm going
For
to
the European in you.
cut the broccoli in half.
Okay.
When I eat a hamburger, I eat it with a fork and a knife and I cut it in half.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because it's not messy that way.
Oh, what about pizza?
I eat pizza with tongs
What?
and a spoon. No, I'm kidding.
I wear a
I don't eat
hazmat
pizza that
suit.
way. What is this?
I don't know. I think that's more squash or sweet potato. I don't know. Could be anything.
That might be the sweet potato or a carrot. Is that like a flayed carrot?
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, well, let's do the onion. At some point, I gave up on the chopsticks and I'm just doing everything by hand now.
Fine. I gotta keep my skills up.
I ate in an Indian restaurant with a Japanese friend of mine once, and he ate everything with his fingers.
Yeah.
I'm talking curry on rice. He ate the whole plate with his fingers.
Wow. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. I mean, I guess we could
that's
ask
the
her what these.
blandest onion ring I ever
the-
had. What did you think of the onion?
It was pretty oniony.
It was bland, right?
Yeah. It's not. It's just
It wasn't.
tempura.
It wasn't onioning me. This is a carrot, 100%. That was a close one. I almost spilled my 32-ounce ice water all over the bento box. Luckily, gravity was on my side.
Yay, gravity.
Carrot wasn't bad.
Mm-mm. What did we decide this is?
I think that's sweet potato. All right, I'll get my chopsticks back so I can feel a modicum of civilization in my meal.
No, I'm gonna eat it with my fingers this time.
Crisscross.
That's right. Wait, who do I have to kill again?
Glad you caught that reference. And you didn't think I was talking about those hip-hop kids from
Right.
the 90s.
Sure. Everything
the
is
sweet
great.
potato one was really good.
Yeah.
Nice. Then we just got the broccoli left.
Yep. I'm guessing that the problem with this tempura is that these may be frozen vegetables.
That would make a lot of sense.
They're just so soft
Mm-hmm.
that
You're right. Now that you say that, I don't think the sweet potato was. I don't think the carrot was.
correct.
But yeah, that was frozen broccoli for sure.
Yeah. Or it was just over steamed,
And then,
which is the same effect.
right, inexplicably, there is half an orange
Yep.
cut into thirds on the plate. Are we meant to just eat this orange
Mm-hmm.
for dessert? All right, I'll chomp in.
Are you done with the soup?
It's a good orange. I don't know. I mean, we're done tasting everything.
Yeah. I'm just eating.
I think this is the part where we then just eat
Yeah.
what's here, and then if we want to talk more about it more later, we can.
So how about that ghost in that wishing well?
Yeah, that was pretty great. I liked the upside down Christmas tree. It was really nice that a woman held the door for us as we were on our way out.
Yeah, it's great.
Very kind of her. So there you have it. That's an example of doing something random.
Like
That's
tummy hurts.
an activity from the quality of the food or the quantity that you ate.
I don't know.
Oh,
I tell you what I
that's
learned.
unfortunate.
This is what I learned
You
today.
learned something?
I did. I
What'd you
learned
learn?
something today. That sushi restaurant is much better at sushi than it is at other things.
Meaning the bento box?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It was
sushi was the
horrible.
highlight.
But I think that they just don't serve the quantity of the depth of their menu.
They don't serve the quantity of the depth of their menu.
Well, so they had a large menu
Uh-huh.
with a lot of things in it. What they didn't have was a lot of customers. Thereby, when they prep something, it probably sits for a long time.
That's a conjecture, but probably true.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, it was like we were the only people there when we walked in, but then by the time we were done, there were several people.
Correct.
It was kind of hopping when we left.
Mm-hmm. We are trendsetters.
Yeah. Well, what did you think of the talus slope?
What?
The Ganymede lineaments. The Ganymede lineaments. Did you not notice those? Come on, it's a ratchet effect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a list of jargon terms from a variety of different fields. I decided to throw in the mix
Okay.
just so we can calibrate our flange focal distance.
That's true.
It's important to do that on a podcast.
It is.
If you're doing a podcast and you are not calibrating your flange focal distance, you need to get with the program, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can email us at youraleatoricreality@gmail.com and I'll tell you all about how to do it.
The one thing that I'm always trying to do more of is degaussing my flux capacitors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know you need to degauss them.
Mm-hmm. And also running hot steam through my Ethernet cables
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'll generate a paracosm if you're not careful.
twice. This is a quadricosm.
All right. Well, we need a listener challenge.
Yeah. Do that.
Do that. Roll for a random restaurant. Roll for what you get. Record your thoughts and send it to us, and we'll play clip on the air.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Oh, the infamous double dog dare.
Yeah. I triple dog dare you. I skipped the triple dare and went straight to the triple dog dare. I actually hate that movie
Yeah.
so much. We're talking about A Christmas Story now.
Yeah.
Apparently. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's the best movie, so funny. I'm going to watch this every Christmas. I has never been able to stand that movie.
Really?
I think it's
I liked it as a kid.
one of the worst movies ever made. Worse even than Joe versus the Volcano, even back when I thought I didn't like it.
Well, maybe you need to rewatch it.
That's the thing. It's on somewhere every Christmas.
Oh, I
have
haven't seen it in years.
I can't avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if there was a Whamageddon but for Christmas, there should be a Whamageddon but for Christmas Story. Do you know about Whamageddon?
Yes.
For those of you out there who don't, that's the game that starts December 1st, which is maybe, well, no, this isn't going to air then because we haven't even rolled for it yet. But starts December 1st. The game starts December 1st. And then as soon as you hear Last Christmas by Wham, you're out. That's the whole game.
Yep. But it has to be by Wham, too.
That's what I learned today because I've known about this game for quite some time. In fact, when I first told Emily about the game, she immediately put Last Christmas on our home sound system so that I would immediately lose. which was hilarious. But I was at a store today and a cover of Last Christmas came on and I had to look it up. I was like, oh my God, did I just lose Wham again? Well, I didn't because it's not December 1st yet.
Right.
But I was prepping myself for the game by researching and I found out that no, a cover does not count. It has to be Wham's version. Once you hear that, you're out.
That's why the Slayer mashup is totally fine.
It is totally fine.
And also preferable.
I didn't know there was a Slayer mashup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like somebody else took Slayer and Last Christmas and
Correct.
did a mashup. That's what mashups are.
Yes.
Because when you first said, I was like, Slayer did a mashup of no, they didn't. That's not how mashups work.
Right. Although Last Christmas is an annoying song, but it's still kind of a good song.
It has nothing to do with Christmas except for the fact that it says Christmas in the lyrics. It's just a breakup song.
Right.
But it says Christmas in it. So now it's a Christmas song. It's just, I don't buy it.
It's that fucking Paul McCartney one. I hate that song.
I don't
forget
mind
what it's
that
called.
song too much.
It's like Paul McCartney learns the Casio 808 or something.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of keyboard effect, like out of the box keyboard effects in that song. But so what? He's Paul McCartney. He can do what the fuck he wants.
Clearly, he can do the bare minimum.
I think John Lennon's Christmas song is better. So This Is Christmas.
Yeah.
Harry Rama, War Is Over.
Mm-hmm.
It's weirder, that's for sure.
I mean, it's a better, from a musical perspective, we're going to ignore the fact of the photo of the bed in where the maid came in to change the sheets.
You always want to bring that up. Every time the Beatles or John Lennon are mentioned, you always want to talk about that.
That's the perfect.
You're banging the drum again, my friend.
It is the perfect image to explain why I don't like John Lennon.
You know what? Everybody's a hypocrite, not just John Lennon.
He's a really fucking huge hypocrite. I mean, just the idea of doing a marketing campaign for peace is so fucking stupid.
Why?
Because it just costs a bunch of money.
Maybe it promotes peace at the same time. Maybe there are people out there who would be warmongers if they had never heard Imagine. They're like, oh, this is a really good song. Oh, hey, now that you mention it, I can imagine being nice to people instead of hating them.
Yeah, if only
that'd
John
be
Lennon
all right.
had a fucking time machine and could go back in time and
not
sing
be shot
for Napoleon and just, yeah.
I think we're off the rails at this point.
No, we're not. We're right on the...
Oh, we're on the rails.
This is both a Tom Hanks and a John Lennon hate podcast.
There's nothing to do with... Oh, I see. I thought you were trying to make this about Tom Hanks again. Well, you just did by mentioning him.
Right. No, but I'm saying not today.
It's not just about Tom Hanks. It's also about hating John Lennon. But I don't hate John Lennon.
He makes me mad.
He made his wife mad, and she did a good job of
writing Imagine,
of covering it. Do you think she wrote Imagine?
She did write Imagine.
The words?
Yes.
Not the music.
Correct.
Well, there you go. They were a team. He never said they weren't a team.
Well, he kind of did when he didn't put her name next to his, like he used to do McCartney. I just think he thought Lennon wrapped it up.
Lennon did not put Lennon-McCartney on his songs. Lennon was forced to by the agreement that they made, which got his name on songs that he didn't write too. No. So it was a give and take for him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that fucking Paul McCartney Christmas song. What is it?
I can only think of the ding dong, ding dong, ding dong part.
Oh God. Never mind.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Yes. That's it.
Fuck you. Fuck him.
It's not it's not a terrible song.
It's really bad.
It's not really bad. It's partly bad.
If that is more than first of all, there is no way that he wrote that down. I mean, that is just somebody just happened to be recording as he was fucking around.
They have a choir of children.
Present.
It was not off the cuff.
He always has a choir of children wherever he is.
No, he doesn't.
They added that stuff later to make it sound like it wasn't just recorded in his living room.
I see.
Yeah, but he got a keyboard for Christmas.
He wanted to figure out what all the buttons did.
Right, and he succeeded.
And then he's like, oh, it's just like Picasso signing a napkin. Paul McCartney's like, oh, I could release this tape of me figuring out what all the buttons do and make a bunch of money. Sure, let's do that.
Yep.
It's not a terrible song. I don't mind that song.
I just don't.
It's not the complete flaming shit show that is Last Christmas by Wham. Let's just agree on that.
That's a flaming shit show?
The song Last Christmas is a flaming shit show.
It's better than All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Agreed.
I just don't like Christmas music.
Well, I love Christmas music, partly because I love the fact that there's a time of year, there's a whole body of work that we only listen to a specific time of year. I also just love how unabashedly joyful and hopeful most of it is, because Christmas to me has nothing to do with Jesus.
Right.
Send me hate mail if you're out there and you think you need to keep the Christ in Christmas and you want to like slay me for what I just said, please email us. We'll have you on the show and you can yell at me. But Christmas is about hope. Christmas is about the in the darkest time of the year, we know the light is coming. It was, ancient celebrations, even before there was Christianity, they had a celebration. Every culture had a celebration this time of year, because specifically the 25th of December, it's enough past the equinox that you can visibly see the shadows at sunset getting shorter. And the sun is really going to come back. Because before we understood orbital mechanics, the sun going away every year was fraught with like terror by everyone, because they're like, well, yeah, it came back last time, but what if it doesn't come back again? And we'll have no warmth and no light and we'll all die.
And
so people were terrified that the sun might not come back. Of course, we're talking thousands of years ago, but people were terrified that the sun might not come back. And by December 25th, at least in the northern hemisphere, you can see that, the shadows get longer and longer and longer until the solstice. Then they're the same for a day or two, and then they start getting shorter. And by the 25th, you've seen it get shorter enough a couple times that you can be like, oh, good, the sun is coming back, we can celebrate. So Christmas to me is about hope. Even Harry Potter celebrates Christmas. It, to me, is a cultural holiday that everyone should celebrate. You have no business dissing on Christmas, you heathen. Well, I'm a heathen too, but
yeah. No, I mean, my only problem with Christmas is just the whole. I give my friends and my family presents all year round.
Oh yeah, I don't like the institutional gift giving. That's why I said it's not about giving presents. I said it's about hope.
I mean, it's definitely 99% about money.
If you want to like accept the hegemony, that's what the hegemony says for sure. It's like that's the whole deal with Black Friday that we just encountered, and I was ranting on the way back from the restaurant about it because I freaking hate Black Friday with a white hot passion. It's like one of the worst things.
Like Les Claypool said, what if Christmas didn't come this year? Who would cry the bigger tear, the child or the stores? Yeah. But it was a good meal. It was good company.
Good meal, good conversation.
Yep.
We had a good time. Thanks for listening.
Now, no squirrels.
Your aleatoric reality.